Petrol, also known as gasoline, is a transparent, petroleum-derived liquid fuel primarily used in internal combustion engines. The word petrol comes from the Greek word petra, meaning rock, and oleum, meaning oil. It was first produced in 1859 by distilling crude oil. The first successful use of petrol in an internal combustion engine was in 1876 by Nikolaus Otto. The octane rating measures the performance of petrol. Higher octane ratings indicate better performance and fewer engine knock issues. Petrol is a mixture of hydrocarbons, typically containing between 5 and 10 carbon atoms per molecule. Gasoline is highly volatile and evaporates quickly at room temperature. Ethanol is often blended with petrol to increase octane and reduce emissions. Petrol is flammable and can ignite at relatively low temperatures. The United States is the largest consumer of petrol in the world. The average car in the United States consumes about 500 gallons of petrol per year. Petrol prices can vary greatly depending on factors such as location, taxes, and global oil prices. The first petrol pump was invented in 1885 by Sylvanus Bowser in Fort Wayne, Indiana. The first self-service petrol station opened in 1964 in Los Angeles, California. In the early 20th century, petrol was sold in pharmacies as a remedy for lice and other pests. Petrol contains additives to improve performance, reduce engine wear, and prevent corrosion. Lead was commonly used as an additive in petrol to improve octane ratings until its phase out due to health and environmental concerns. The first unleaded petrol was introduced in the 1970s. Diesel fuel is similar to petrol but has a higher boiling point and is used in diesel engines. Petrol-powered vehicles emit carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas that contributes to climate change. Electric vehicles offer an alternative to petrol-powered vehicles, with lower emissions and operating costs. The oil refining process separates crude oil into various fractions, including petrol, diesel, and kerosene. Petrol can be stored safely for several months if kept in a sealed container away from heat and sunlight. The petroleum industry employs millions of people worldwide in various roles, from exploration to refining to distribution. Petrol shortages can occur during natural disasters, wars, or political unrest, leading to price spikes and long queues at petrol stations. The demand for petrol has been declining in some countries due to improvements in fuel efficiency and the rise of electric vehicles. The global petrol market is influenced by geopolitical tensions, economic trends, and technological advancements. The first commercial oil well was drilled in Pennsylvania in 1859, leading to the modern petroleum industry. Petrol-powered vehicles dominated the automotive industry for much of the 20th century. The Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, plays a significant role in influencing global petrol prices. Petrol can be transported via pipelines, tanker ships, railroads, and trucks. Gasoline prices are often subject to government taxes and subsidies. In some countries, petrol is subsidized by the government to keep prices artificially low. Petrol vapors are heavier than air and can accumulate in confined spaces, posing a fire hazard. Gasoline engines convert chemical energy from petrol into mechanical energy to propel vehicles. Petrol-powered lawn mowers, chainsaws, and other outdoor equipment contribute to air pollution. The invention of the automobile revolutionized transportation and spurred the demand for petrol. The petrochemical industry uses petrol as a feedstock for producing plastics, synthetic rubber, and other materials. Synthetic petrol can be produced from biomass or coal through processes such as gasification and Fischer-Tropsch synthesis. Flex fuel vehicles can run on petrol, ethanol, or a blend of both fuels. Petrol-powered aircraft are used in aviation, ranging from small recreational planes to commercial airliners. Petrol prices are often displayed using units such as liters, gallons, or currency per liter or gallon. The efficiency of petrol engines has improved over time through advancements in technology such as fuel injection and turbocharging. Petrol-powered motorcycles are popular for their speed and agility. Petrol is highly flammable and should be handled with caution to prevent accidents. Gasoline spills can contaminate soil and water, posing environmental risks. The discovery of large oil reserves in the Middle East has shaped global geopolitics and economies. The development of hybrid vehicles combines petrol engines with electric motors for improved efficiency. The petrochemical industry produces a wide range of products used in everyday life, including plastics, solvents, and lubricants. Gasoline shortages during the 1970s oil crisis led to long lines at petrol stations and rationing. The Energy Information Administration, EIA, provides data and analysis on global petrol markets. Petrol stations offer convenience services such as car washes, convenience stores, and automotive maintenance. Gasoline taxes are used by governments to fund infrastructure projects and transportation initiatives. Petrol is often transported in specialized tankers equipped with safety features to prevent leaks and spills. The volatility of petrol prices can impact consumer spending and inflation rates. The automotive industry continues to innovate with alternative fuels and propulsion technologies to reduce reliance on petrol. Gasoline-powered generators provide backup power during blackouts and emergencies. The United States consumes about 20% of the world's petrol production. Fuel efficiency standards for vehicles aim to reduce petrol consumption and greenhouse gas emissions. The development of biofuels offers a renewable alternative to petrol, derived from crops such as corn, sugarcane, and soybeans. Petrol-powered boats and watercraft are used for recreational and commercial purposes. Gasoline engines require regular maintenance, including oil changes, filter replacements, and tune-ups. The automotive aftermarket industry supplies parts and accessories for petrol-powered vehicles. The petrochemical industry employs advanced technologies such as catalytic cracking and reforming to convert crude oil into valuable products. Gasoline-powered snow blowers and chainsaws are used for clearing snow and cutting wood. Ethanol-blended petrol can be corrosive to certain engine components, requiring modifications for compatibility. Gasoline prices can vary significantly between urban and rural areas due to transportation costs and competition.